Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to solve remaining question of NSO Olympiad Workbook Chapter 8 Electricity and Circuits for Class 6. For first 10 question, watch part 1 video. Link is given in description. Please watch video and do like, share and subscribe my channel. Let's start with question number 11. Do not handle electric wires with your bare hands. Wear rubber gloves, said Mr. Gupta. Which of the following statements is not true about what Mr. Gupta commented? Option A. You will get electrocuted if you handle live wire. This statement is correct as the wires are open, the electric current passes through it. Option B. The rubber gloves is good insulator to protect us from electric shock. Here this statement also correct. Rubber is an insulator and does not allow the passage of electric current through it. Option C. Rubber gloves control the electric current flow. It is incorrect statement as rubber gloves are bad conductor of electricity. Option D. Electricity cannot flow through rubber. Rubber is an insulator, so electricity cannot flow through rubber. It is also correct statement. Here only option C is incorrect. So C is correct answer. Question number 12. In the given diagram, the cheese starts to melt when the switch is turned on. What can X be? So here X is a material which passes electricity. In the given option, silver and copper are good conductor of electricity. So here X could be silver and copper. So A is correct answer. Question number 13. Fuse is the most important safety device used for protecting the circuits from option A. Short circuiting and overloading. Option B. Overloading and earthing. Option 3. Earthing only. Option D. Short circuiting, overloading and earthing. The primary use of electric fuse is to protect the electric equipment from excessive current and to prevent short circuit or mismatch load. So here A is correct answer. Direction for question number 14 and 15. Observe the given figure and answer the following questions. Question number 14. The bulb will glow when a dash is placed between the probes. So in the given option, key is metallic. So it can be pass current easily. So metal key is placed between the probe. C is correct answer. Question number 15. Which of the following statements is correct regarding the maximum brightness of the bulb used in a circuit? Option A. A similar battery is connected between the probes in same order. Option B. A similar battery is connected between the probes in reverse order. Option C. A similar bulb is connected between the probe. Option D. None of this. Brightness will increase if the current flowing will increases. So it can be done by connecting a battery in a same order. Here A is correct answer. Question number 16. Three identical bulbs, namely P, Q and R, are connected to a battery as shown. What will happen when the circuit is closed? When circuit is closed, the electric current is flow from the positive terminal to negative terminal. The current which passes through the bulb P is the sum of current flowing in bulb Q and R. And the brightness depend on the current flowing through the bulb. So P will brighter but Q and R will be the dim. So here D is correct answer. Question number 17. In the given diagram, two switches S1 and S2 and two bulbs X and Y are connected as shown. If switch S1 is closed and switch S2 is open, then if the switch S2 is open, then the electric current cannot pass. So bulb X will not glow. And for Y, the circuit is complete. So Y will glow. B is correct answer. Question number 18. Ravi connected three bulbs with the cell and a switch as shown. When switch is moved to on position, option A, the bulb X will glow first. Option B, the bulb Y will glow first. Option C, the bulb Z and X will glow first. Option D, all the bulbs will glow simultaneously. Here option D is correct answer. All the bulbs will glow simultaneously. Question number 19. Manu connected three bulbs to a cell as shown in figure. She found that filament of bulb Q is broken. Which of the following statements is correct? Option A, only bulb R will glow. Option B, only bulb P will glow. Option C, both bulbs P and R will glow. Option D, none of the bulb will glow. Here, according to the question, filament of bulb Q is broken, means this circuit is incomplete, so none of the bulb will glow. D is correct answer. Question number 20. Given diagram shows the lateral section of torch containing cell. The torch is not glowing when the switch is on. Which of the following statements may be correct regarding the reasons? Option 1, bulb of the torch is fused. Option 2, cell are not connected properly. Option 3, the metal part of the torch do not make proper contact with the cells. Here all three possibilities are correct. So here D is correct answer. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Do practice well and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.